Hey everybody, Engineer Coffee, welcome back to Mars. Last episode we got the command module on our rocket. There's still a lot of work to be done. The command module is mostly done on the outside, there's a little bit of work there, and then the inside is also partially done. We've got a top cap to do. We've also got more work to do on the rocket. We need 3 more boosters on it. We need to be able to have the booster manufacturing downstairs. We'll do a little tour here of the rocket and get some improvements. We need to be able to fill it with fuel. A lot to do before launch day, so let's go ahead and do a little tour and then let's get started. Alright, so I'm almost about level where we need to get on to board the craft. We get into here, into the habitation module, then there's a ring with a connection up into the command module here. The command module also has a door back here for access if we need it, mostly for EVAs, I would say. We're not going to be able to create a gantry to get up there, but I guess we could. Let's see, one of the things I want to do here on the outside is we need some braking thrust. I have braking thrust with these little side RCS ports, but not much. There's what, 3 right there, so there's 12 overall little mini thrusters for braking. That's not great. I don't know if we could fit a big thruster in here, maybe on this like corner cap or something, but we at least need several more small ones, I think would be great, to be able to provide some better braking thrust. We probably need some parachutes on that guy as well. What else? I think that's probably about it for the outside. The inside needs a lot of work done on the top up here. It's very exposed, but it is pressurized. We got that going for us. And it is very suggestively shaped, so I would like to maybe break that up a little bit. So we'll get there. And then down here, yeah, we need to get our booster rockets on the side here with our little mini legs. We'll have to figure out how we want to manufacture that. I mean, getting most of that done is pretty easy, but then we've got these little legs here. So yeah, we might have to like auto manufacture most of the rocket, and then like the legs, we may have like several of them built that we have to like stick on. We'll see how we want to do that one. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Alright, one of the things I want to do to the rocket here is, you've probably seen it on Coffee Quest, is I made some badges. I have been playing around in Blender. Let's get to the G menu here. I've got these plaques, badges that I have made. So I think these would be cool to slap on here instead of these letters. The small grid, I got 3 different sizes. I've got my small gear, 2x2, and then a 3x3. There we go, a couple build states. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 gets the glowing emissive. So if I want, I can just have it chrome like that, and it'll have a nice shiny chrome. Or I go 1 more and get an emissive out of it. So I think that turned out pretty cool. It was a lot of fun to model. And it actually looks really good. Let's see, do I have... Not really. I wonder how it would look on this, actually. Yeah, it actually looks good on the pipe. So the pipe end here, we can just put the ring on if you wanted to. If you just want to have a cog here on the end of the thing, you could do that. It's all colorable. I didn't make a build state that has like the shiny metal or whatever, so you could just paint that if you want to. I think it turned out alright. See, and Substitious made me these guys. He made me these decal neon signs. So that it comes in a, yeah, same sizes, 1x1, 2x2 in the large grid. Yeah, and then in small grid it comes in a 1x1, 2x2, and a 3x3. So we could put these on there as well. Oh, those have build states as well. There you go. Got the coffee symbol. I like it. I don't know if it fits the rocket necessarily, but I love the neon sign. Let's see, what else did I build? Oh, I did build an EVC logo. This is for our joint venture between myself and Ayer. So we have our engineered Volsung. So there's the engineered side, there's the Volsung side, a few build states there, just metal plate, colored, and then with the emissive strips. Alright, that guy I can just paint one side and paint the other, so that's why it's a 2-piece, is so I can have 2 different colored letters. So that one turned out really cool. Alright, energy low. We are sitting right next to a refill station. Let's just do that. Okay, so yeah, we might have to find a few more places to slap those around, and then I realized just now, yeah, I got the one side done, but I did not get this side done. That's supposed to have that, like, tube. There we go, like that. Where's the half block? Wow, I had all the parts on me? That's surprising. Okay. There we go. That looks more complete. Yeah, we'll have to find a place for the ECI logo over here. Maybe we'll do a small one or something like a 1x1. Might look good. That's not the color I was trying to grab. Orange, please. There we go. I mean, I guess we could put the 2x2s over here as well. Oh no, I've got those placards there. Yeah, we could put the 1x1s right here. That one works. Nice, I like it. I might have to build a bigger one, we'll see. Because I feel like the building might need one as well. Where could we put one over here? Yeah, we got that ECI right there, but I guess we could put them here. Might work. Do we do them black maybe on this? Yeah, let's do black against the orange. Yeah, I like that. Now we could probably just get rid of these letters. Branding. It's very important. Well, here's where it would be good actually to put the 2x2. We could put it like that, and then maybe redo the block behind it. There we go. Nice. I don't really have space on that one anywhere. I guess I could put it right here, but that's on that side visible, not really on the front here. Anyway, there are the little placards. I built one more, and I am super proud of this one. Let's go over here, though, for it. Alright, well, we need to create some storefronts. It might be over here, or we might put it over here on the other side. We've got, these alcoves over here that we need to do something with after you get through security. So there's one there and one there. These are a little bit bigger, though, so we might put them back here. We need another coffee shop. And I built some stuff. So let's get some neon. We'll get my logo colors in here. Alright, let's just build it here on the floor. Here's some neon strips. The circle, all that stuff that you can build normally. I built my own. Alright, so this guy looks almost like the circle here, but I went ahead and modified it so it's just a pass-through and it has the top and bottom done. We'll just weld these guys normal up. There you go, get your circle, got your T, and then here, let's go slow. Got my gear on there, I think it looks great. And then you weld it up fully, and you've got the coffee logo. I think it turned out so good. I'm so happy with this. Alright, it's got... I'm trying to make it, like, as realistic as I kind of could. So it's got a continuous tube that goes through this way, and then we'll just pretend like the electrode traces back on the other side. But then I just darkened it where it needs to be darkened, so we actually have the logo. I think that turned out so cool. So I want to create, like, a coffee shop. Probably here or something. With our new logo. I think it looks great. And we'll have to build our coffee bot and all that other stuff. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, maybe we just put it up here like this, above. I was thinking one forward, but one back actually might be better. Alright, I love it. I think that looks pretty sweet. Yes, we need a coffee shop here for sure, with our little coffee bot. You know what, let's just build that now. Why not? Let's get enough stuff to build desks and other stuff of how we want to do a coffee shop. So we probably need that. We need the kitchen stuff. Or do we want to have the counter in here? Probably. Yeah, we can do it here. Let's see, probably right here we need the bar. Where are you? Nope, I thought I had the kitchen stuff selected. I did not. Where are you? There we are. Sci-fi bar counter. That makes sense. Let's see, you'd have your coffee made over here, you'd walk this way through, and then you would come over here to sit down. So yes. Yeah, this would be the way in for, like, the employees, plus they'd want to come out here and hand you your coffee if they were going to do it. So, I think that's a good way to get in and out of here. I overthink these things way too much. Alright, sweet. And then we need our little coffee bot guy. He can go here. So yeah, we're going to have to dig out a lot and put some blocks in here. Alright, coffee bot go here. I don't think I'll have him go back and forth like he does in, well, I guess we might. I guess we could have him go back and forth. I think it was only like 3x1 to get him to go back and forth across here. We might do that again. It wasn't so bad. Been a while since we built the little guy. Might have to go back to the other station to figure out how it worked. And I'm being dumb. We need to put the hinge up here somewhere. Here, maybe? Would probably be the better place. Alright, we might actually get away with up here. I'm being dumb. I need to be able to make this thing airtight. So this guy needs to go here. Add a small head. You stay there. I do want to bring this guy up, but I also want to bring this guy down. Back here. and put a landing gear on it. There we go. Locked down. Now we should be able to get half blocks on here, hopefully. Will you go? No. There we go. Now we got a pressurized pit. Let's see. We probably want the piston back. We want the piston right here. We don't want it right in the center. That's really close to the counter. So probably right there is the better place for it. Let's see. We had like two opposing pistons that would go here. So you'd have one like that, and then you'd have another one on the other side. But you want one full extended and the other one not. So that guy's not getting any blocks. The other guy is getting, what, 4 blocks? Okay, so that's where they would need to be spaced apart if we didn't have a block between, but we need a block for the robot. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 9 blocks between them. So if that's the center, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just needs to go back to here. And then the center line again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just needs to go right there. And I can't get down there. Alright, we're going to take that block out for now. Alright, let's fill in the floor here. I probably should have done that before I put the counter in. We might be able to get it from the underside. We'll see. Dude, those guys need to be that block. You'll barely see it anyway, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, that's that block. I cannot get over there. Can I really not get that block? Come on, I'm pointing right at you. Right there, thank you. I just realized we probably need to get underneath there to put some event controllers and other things in. Oops. Alright, in theory, this guy will go right here. Yeah, we're a little bit compressed because we got a stack tolerance. Let's go see what that is. Alright, small grid pistons have a 0.032 offset. Alright, so we need 1.936 is what we're going to need. There we go. Now they're not conflicting. We copy the settings. Okay, there we go. Now this guy will drive back and forth. I don't think I'm going to actually attach it. Even though this thing has an attach thing, it never works. It doesn't actually attach the piston head. I've tried that. I guess I could try to merge it. We could do that. Let's try merging it and see if that's going to help. Because yeah, that guy could go there and we can attach to the edge there. It might work. Not really necessary either. We could just have them reverse and they would just look like they're attached at all times. Yeah, it actually attached. Okay. See, yeah, there's a rotor there and then we need the coffee machine. We're going to use our engineered coffee one. Why not? Oh yeah, I fixed the coffee machine too. It's on and it's not making the noise. I silenced it, so that's a lot better. Doesn't sound like a assembler. Alright, then we had our little arms, little shoulders. And then this was probably, yeah, facing this way. Like that. There we go, yep. Yeah, he's got little clamps, so I think that'll work. I think I put one that had like a mag plate on it, but he actually apparently got mag plated to the counter. He was supposed to hold a coffee cup, and that wasn't working. I like that you can make coffee right out of him. We might have to use that more often. Let's see. Then we have a motion controller. Is that in here with the programmable blocks? I guess LCDs, maybe? Yes, they're in with the LCDs. That tracks. Okay. We had like little ears on him. I don't remember what we did. What did we do for little ears? Is it little cameras? I think it was little cameras. Is that here with the... No? Programmable block? Yes. Yeah, there it is. We put little cameras on him so he could track us. Yeah, there we go. He was definitely orange, though. He was definitely the ECI orange. We'll just do it orange and plastic. I think will be good. Alright, nice. We lost access to our control panel that was on the side of that emotion controller. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll put a control panel on the back. Really? Unable to place? Hi. Really? I don't have a mount point? I guess we'll put it on the back of his head. Weird. Did I screw up that block? I'm pretty sure we just randomized his arms going up and down and reversing. Like these guys will probably have like an upper limit of 0. This guy probably have an upper limit, well, not 0, probably -20. Yeah, his arms definitely went out forward. I'm pretty sure I'm missing just a whole joint. Please add. Hinge head, there we go. And then he had his little hands on the end. Yeah, or I had a mag plate on the end of it, I don't remember. Alright, can we get down here now? Oh yeah, absolutely. Perfect. We can get some event controllers and timers and other things in here. Probably just timers, right? We just need to time him. He just needs to go back and forth. Actually, did I have a turret controller? I probably had a turret controller in here, huh? Right, so I guess turret controller, we're just gonna do this as coffee bot. Right, azimuth rotor, we gotta find our rotor. That's annoying. There's no search for that one. I forgot. Coffee bot. Ooh, we're right there. Come on. Coffee bot rotor. There we go. He doesn't have an elevation. He needs a camera. Sure, we'll use the left one. Why not? Okay. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Alright, he's tracking us. We should probably figure out the limits here. Okay, upper limit of 90. I hope. Did we get that right? Yeah, and a lower limit of negative 90. Then he doesn't turn all the way completely around. There we go. I do need to get a sensor back here, though. Sensors in here? Yeah, sensors here. Yeah, I think I messed up. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Let's get the other coffee. Get the other coffee. Well, that one mounts. Why does that mount? But the sensor does not. Is it a problem with this one, too? No, that one mounts. I just cannot get these. Huh. I don't know what I did wrong, but I might have to go back to the model on that one. Skeptical? Confused? Annoyed? Probably not annoyed. Yeah, let's do annoyed. Why not? Why is that not triggering? Oh, that's right, because I need it out the back, you dum-dum. We put the sensor on the back, so the sensor needs to go out the other way. That would make more sense. We should probably increase the range just a bit, huh? Is 5 meters enough? Alright, let's do like 7 meters, and then the bottom and stuff we'd probably need to extend just so we hit the range just a bit. Right, left, top is probably good. Alright, I think we're good. There you go. Then we get out of range, and you do nothing. Why you do nothing? What do I have you set on? Because you don't seem to be triggering. What did I do wrong again? Detect players. On. Detect owner. There it is. Okay, I just had friendly. That would do it. There we go. Then you get into line. We should probably have it a little further range than that. He's very angry at us until we get right to the counter. Alright, there we go. I got our timers in here. We're just going to do them at random times. Sure, every 10 seconds? Why not? On this guy, we're going to go ahead and set up actions. We're going to look for our coffee bot, and we're just going to reverse our pistons. Reverse, 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 and then it starts itself again. 10 seconds might be too much time for him to travel back and forth. Maybe we should just do it that he gets to one end and he bounces back. Let's do like 7 seconds. Let's trigger that one now. Gets to the end here, waits a few seconds, and then travels back. Yeah, it's not bad. I like that one. Okay. Alright, well he is hitting the counter, so that's a thing. Yeah, that works. We probably could do the shoulder ones. We'll just not have it go so much. Maybe this will be 85. No energy. And then we'll go get energy so we stop dying. That'd be good. Need to kelp crisp and get at least 5% of our health back there. Yeah, that works. He just needs to twitch just a bit. That'll be fine. Alright, we need one more sensor. Can we get it in here somewhere? There, maybe, and not have it conflict? Let's try a sensor right there and see if it's going to get hit. Alright, 2 timers, in range, out of range. That's what we're going to do for the sensor. Alright, when we're in range, we can turn on the turret controller. Actually, turn AI on, right? Enable AI. And then we can also trigger the timers for the elbows and stuff. Not that one. So the elbows we can trigger. We don't need to do those 2. Pistons, yes. Then out of range, all we're going to do is we're going to do the same stuff, but in reverse. Turret controller, we're going to turn AI off. We're going to stop all of our timers. There we go. Now he has like an active range. If we're out here, he's just going to stop and not move and not do anything, and hopefully that will save us on some sim speed and other things. Alright, let's get some coffee machines in here. We'll get 1 of the normals, we'll get 2 of the dark roast. There we go. A few coffee machines. Let's get a railing right here. Right, we don't really want to block off the stairwell access, but let's get some chairs and stuff here. Alright, I love our little coffee shop. That looks really good. Got our little coffee bot. Got some seating over here. Got our little counter where you can prep your drink after you pick it up here on the corner. Yes, I think we're good. I say let's go over to the other station and fix the sign over there. The monorail is a bit janky right now, but let's see if it's gonna play nicely. Let's go in here. Let's see, timer. We want the launch depart. Let's just go ahead and trigger that one. And see what happens. And nothing is happening. That's not great. Oh, there we go. Well, our stuff dropped, and we're not moving, so that's not encouraging. Height offset was 2.02. 0.02. Let's get you to spread out a bit. Oh, there it goes. Now we gotta catch a running away train. Why are you guys so clangy? What are you doing up here? Okay, we're gonna get knocked off. Ooh, why are you guys so clangy? Shear inertial tensor? That's probably part of your problem. That one probably needs to be shear inertial tensor. Hey, you're like disconnected. What's going on with you? Okay, we good? You're good. Wow, I wonder how out of date these signs are. It's been a long time since I've gone by and updated them. Glad to know this timer's still working though. Hopefully. We'll see if we arrive at the station or not. Our FPS is terrible. We're at 32 here at the station. Oh, this world is getting so... I mean, it's this grid. This is one gigantic grid. This entire base is one grid except for the farm over there. I think the farm is on its own grid. The solar panels are connected. Yeah, I think that's the only independent grid other than the peanut mine way out there. And you can still see it from here. So they're all kind of loaded in the same chunk. Oh, we're at 26 sim speed. I was gonna say, I don't think I slowed it down this much. I did not slow the tram down this much. We are just slow. Alright, we're at the station. These guys should open up when it's pressurized, if it's actually going to get pressurized. Can I see a vent? Oh, no, I hear it now. Hey, look at that, that's still working. We're in a high O2 environment and we can get into the station. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I always half expect everything to break, so... it's working. That makes me happy. Alright, well I'm just gonna sit in a chair and wait it out. Alright, these billboards probably haven't been updated in a very long time. Well, actually we're back up to 96 FPS. Apparently this station is, doing okay. Well, I feel like we probably stopped a little too, deep in there. Are these doors gonna open? Yay! That might be okay, actually. Yeah, it could have stopped earlier, I guess. Obviously nothing's damaged, so... Oh no, it does need to come back to there because of the nose. Never mind. It's where it needs to be. Okay, let's go downstairs to the coffee shop and replace the signage down there. Yeah, it's actually in this building. That's easy to get to. I might have to make an orange one for the hamburger. That might be a thing. Oh, my little okay signs are gone. That's right, I was updating my mod, and I don't have the burger sign, so this guy doesn't have the texture in there anymore. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Yeah, and then I had a sign over here that I got rid of. Hello, little bot. Yeah, let's take you out. Did I have a screen behind it? Okay, that's funny. Alright, if I take this guy out, though, then I've got, depressurization issues. That doesn't sound fun. And I had this neon sign in here with the neon tubes, but I think because I'm using Wellington's mod, it's reordered. So I don't have it anymore in here, and it's probably like a mod order, load order or something. So that's a thing. We can put this guy in here, though. Nice, I like it. I guess probably the screen here, we can probably just get rid of it. Can we do like that, and then just shrink the text? Alright, that's rad. I love that neon sign, that makes me so happy. And it ties in so perfectly to the existing neon. Oh, awesome. Let's see, the engineer coffee corner, we can change the text color. That would probably help. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good enough. Is there anything we want to do while we're here? It's been a while since we've been in this building. Got our little mini refinery building, we've got our office space up here. What, do we turn this into a lab though with the update? Yeah, we did. We got a little wet lab in here. Various desks and things, and then we have our office space over here, I guess. Yeah, with our little wooden desk. Yeah, that's right. Down here, this gets into our assemblers and storage. Storage over there, assemblers over here. There's a garage out this direction. Let's just go into the security office. Yeah, we've got a garage in here that we have never used, really. I was intending to load the HEMTs, and then I made the warehouse over there, and this became obsolete. Over here is our warehouse, so we can load up all of our containers onto the HEMT. We haven't used the bridge crane in a while, but here's all the controls for it. And then we come full circle here through this causeway. All right, this is our manufacturing site, and this makes our little Donatello and Leonardo skeeters over here. So we got one in here, and every other one is blank. Yes. That's probably a good thing for performance. We don't need to have that many grids hanging out. Do we have a tardigrade over here? No. This one will pop out and make a tardigrade. I don't know why all those doors are open, but that's alright. Then this over here goes to our rail production that we discovered we had a giant hole in the floor the other episode. Yeah, this guy has been blown up. So we'll have to fix that at some point, or figure out a new purpose for this warehouse. That would probably be a good thing. There's the bridge crane from the other side. We can go over here and get into Ted. That's where the lobster would park, and we could swap tools. We have a tool that's on the ground. But yeah, that guy would switch welders and grinders for us. And then the catwalks are all connected on the top, so we can come up and around and explore around this way. This might be fun to actually have like a PvP. You can go up and down and around. We can get all the way over there to the control tower. Let's head over there. Alright, then we go in here. We got an airlock. Let's go ahead and see if that's working. Hey, it is. And we're into our control center. And this has our, like, SCADA system, which we got somewhat complete. It could use some work here. This guy should show how much material we have for iron. Here, we've got our cobalt, nickel, silicon. It should show how full we are, but we're probably so low on material that's not doing anything. And there was a ton of stuff to set up back here. Obviously, a script would be much better, but I am a masochist, and this playthrough is not using any script, so that was fun. Alright, let's head back downstairs. Let's get back to the monorail and get back to our rocket. Alright, well, we're already tippy for some reason, but we're gonna go with it. We are, well, we're not even hooked up. Okay, it like went too far forward. Well, it was almost a successful trip. We made it all the way back, and we're a little too far forward, and we're tilted. Okay, yeah, I think I need to come up with something better here to keep it in line. I don't know exactly what. I really hope those meteors aren't going to be a problem. I can't see them. Oh, there they are. There's one at least. Hopefully a turret will pop out and get that guy. I haven't heard a turret pop up, so I guess they're too high altitude? Yeah, or we just can't hear the bullets. One of those. One of those is true. Alright, let's take these off, and let's get our plaques on there. Beautiful. Can we fit it on the car anywhere? Eh, not the big one. We could put a small one, though. Well, no, I got the numbers there. Ooh, I could put it right here on the front. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright, got them all. Let's see, what can we do here to get this guy aligned? Maybe we can put a piston on the side here, drive it over. Actually, we should put it right here? Alright, let's see if this guy helps at all. Not really. Wants to go right back to where it was. I wonder why that is. Let's see, let's check the side wheels. What do we got going on here? Height offset was set to 0. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, there's an easy way to push it back. I'm gonna go with it. Since we had the parts for all the pistons, we're just gonna go with it. Alright, pushed it back. Okay, I need you. There we go. Alright, push back. Now we can get this guy to lock on. Switch lock. There we go. Alright, now, how could we get this guy to lock on better? I mean, I could put a landing gear right there, but I feel like something different would be nice. I guess I can have a landing gear come down here and lock onto it. I'll have to think about it. I'm wondering if we can just get, yeah, like this guy here. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. It'll just lock it down for now. I should probably put that somewhere else, though. Somewhere where it's a little bit more obvious. Let's see, that's my airlock that I've been using to get in and out here. So we'll put it right next to it. There we go. We're locked down for now. That'll work. Alright, well, we got our little coffee place over here. We'll have to come up with another shop over there. I think I need to have some shops inside where the monorail is. Need to finish out our security station here. Need to seal up underneath this dirt pile to make it airtight. Ugh, lots of stuff to do, for sure. But let's go over to the rocket and work on that. I want to get parachutes and maybe some braking thrust on the top of the rocket. Well, first, let's stop by the Hemet over here and use our survival kit. I think it was Deborah that kicked our butt the most, but yeah, we were like, what, half health there? Alright, this glass was actually useful for the co-pilots to be able to see out. I was wondering about robbing it and putting a big thruster there, but I don't know, we need a big thruster. I think if we can just get some... I think if we can just get some normal thrusters, that would be great. Maybe one like right there? Where else could we put them? I guess we could go... Could we go like right here? Like right there? Possibly. Yeah, I say we shoot for that. Let's bring this guy back down into the silo though, so we can get cargo access and not get irradiated. Alright, what thrusters have I been using? The industrial? Yes, I used the industrial, but would these be better? Up in here? Yeah, let's go with it. Is there any symmetry here? Not really, there's this like 3-dot thing on the front here. But that's really it. Okay, there we go. That's some good thrusters. Parachutes now. Are parachutes airtight? Like, could I get one right here? Is that legal? They gotta be, right? They're like a full block. So it'd be nice to put them there and here. Okay, let's get a bunch of small conveyors and let's start welding stuff up. Maybe some light on the situation, that might help. Where do we want to plumb this to? I guess we got this survival kit over here. We have this large thing over here, but we'd have to get a conveyor. We need a conveyor converter there. I guess we got a block there, we could do that. That can come out, that can come out. Means this guy can go back. Not a sorter. Converter. There we go. Okay, now plumbing. I guess we'll just come across here and then come down. And we need to tie this guy in, so we'll come down there. Alright, if I can stop standing on the jittery part, that would be wonderful. Okay, T there. Got a 90 there. So we'll have another 90 this way. Alright, now we should be green, right? Okay, we're green there. That's good. And we just block that in. Alright, that's fine. Let's do that on the other side here. I don't know if this is making good television. This is pretty tight quarters in here. Oops, that's not where I placed that. That is not where I parked my car. You're a block. Do we take that block out? And then here can be a right angle. We need to come back over to here to get these thrusters. You can come straight back too, actually. Let's take you out. Alright, we've got that end where it's not as critical because we've got a wall. This is the one that's going to be more seen. Alright, I can have this conveyor go across this way, or I can have it go back that way. Maybe I should have this route down that way and we can put screens on top of it. Let's rethink that. Alright, got both of those thrusters. Now we just need to carry this guy down and over. So up there, up there. Alright, I'm pretty sure we got it all plumbed. It's a little bit ugly, but that's alright. We can live. Let's see, we need a merge block here. So let's weld up those. Get our block back there and our merge block. Is the merge block in with the... No, it's in with the connector. Alright, over here we got a door. Do we want to put a door here? We cannot fit it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That would go right there. So we could not put a door there, but that's alright. We don't really need it. Alright, well, there's some detail. Not much, but we'll go with it. I feel like we should have the traffic lights. Like, it should just be a single tube, traffic light. Or maybe like a 2x1. That would be kind of cool. Oh no, I can't get it there because the ladder is taking up that space. Never mind, I was gonna say we could maybe get a bar in there or something. It looks like you could grab it on your way down instead of having to turn around and grab the ladder. What do we got for space in here? We got enough space, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got plenty of space. Let's get a battery in here. Alright, nice. Couple batteries in there, that's good. We'll flash that out with computers. Let's see, can we get this guy back down out of the way? Alright, well it was getting really tight in there and I felt like I was probably spinning around too much and I don't want to be causing motion sickness, so let's go ahead and see what I finished up. I think I showed this on camera. We got the window area in here for our airlock. I guess I should probably close that door, make sure it's going to seal. Oh, we got a block missing right there. You go there. There we go. Now you should pressurize. Oh, you won't, because you don't have any air in that tank over here. Alright, well, we're pressurized. I don't think we have any ice in the ship itself, so we're not going to get anything. We might be able to grab some, actually. Oh, we've got hydrogen engines in here. I don't want any of those on. Thank you. I just want O2. Do we not have a vent in here? Huh. Well, that was an oversight. We don't have a vent. Alright, vents. Let's just do 3. Why not? Sure. Overkill. I'm good with overkill. There we go. Now we're pressurizing. Okay, now we can tour the rest. I got a bunch of screens. Still have not put anything on there. I might have to, like, write a script to put screens on here, because that is a ridiculous amount. And I added more. So up here is more screens. So when we're up in the cockpit seat here, we got some major screens to look at. And look out the windows. And then here in the co-pilots, they got their own screens and a little mini viewing window there. We're all plumbed up and we have our hydrogen thrusters. I did have to replace the conveyors here with the junctions because they were leaking air out through the thrusters. I should have seen that one coming. So I kind of want to redo the orange here. But what I'm running into is when this guy's merged on, I only have so much space. Well, I guess it is below that. So I could probably redo that to cover up the junctions, but overall it's not bad, I don't think. So yeah, I'm going to call this guy finished. We got our little storage room, armory over here. Close the door. We've got a bunch of event controllers and timers. They do nothing right now, but in theory they'll be for the airlock and other things in here. We got cargo storage, and we've got a survival kit, and we are pressurized. We can get down into the rest of the thing. There we go. Alright, we can get down into the rest of the ship here. All the way down to the cryo room. And all the way out to this airlock. Alright, I think we can call this guy finished, actually. Let's see, let's stand there. Close that door. Close that door. Set this guy to depressurize. And we can get out. And we can climb out this guy. Well, look at that, we got ice in here. We actually have some thrusters online. You are not online, though. Ooh. Well, half of you guys are not plumbed in. That's because we don't have this guy connected, huh? If I connect that connector under here, it will work. Yes. So that's potentially a problem, is we have to have both connectors locked. So let's go. Oh yeah, we're sucking air out. I don't want to do that. Is there a way to connect across? Absolutely. Right there. That's easy enough. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we have a connected ring that we don't have to worry about one side connected and the other not. They're all plumbed together. Cool. Did not want to grab the ladder. I wanted to shut the door, please. Depressurize on. Open the door. Now, when we disconnect this guy. Yay, there we go. All the thrusters are working. You guys are not, but you're not connected. So that would explain that. Switch that lock. Those guys power on. You guys go all the way down here. You guys would have to be connected. And you guys need to be connected. There we go. We got gas all the way down to there. Yeah, that should be plenty of braking thrust. We've got 8 and plus the 12 that we already had. That should be fine. Let's see. Did I need another... I need like more antenna array on here. Because we actually don't have an actual antenna. Alright, there we go. A couple more greebles on there. We got a couple of action relays and an antenna. Probably should get some more lights on there would be a good thing. And I could put them all the way down here and they could shine that way. Could we take these off? Yes. Those could go here. And those don't look that good anymore. That might look better, but... Ooh, those would look good. Never mind. Those can go right there. Right there. There's a spot for a floodlight. Alright, well, a bit of a squirrel episode as they seem to always turn out to be. We got a coffee shop, we got our rocket totally finished there on the command module. Now we just need to get some boosters on the side, get some manufacturing, and get our spaceport to connect to it. Alright, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, can I have some coffee, please?
Wake up to the dust, yeah, the sky's still red. 78 suns and he hasn't left yet. In a suit of bright orange, checking every line. Building perfection one block at a time. Move past the names on the neon signs. The community power in the Martian minds. From the heart of the peanut, the factory grows. Where the logic gets loopy and the coffee flows. We don't just build it, we over-design. If it isn't complex, it's a waste of time. Watch the Hemet roll and the tardigrade fly. Climb excavator till the wells run dry. Don't check the labels, don't mind the scroll. We're checking in with Connor Toll in the control room where the typos live. He's got more subgrids than he's got to give. Engineer coffee, stay grounded. Wait, is that spelled right?